on the ready.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Working three downfield, it is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Two plays, two nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
More yards.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
the sideline, inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Throwing is Fields. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Fields now on second down. It is brought in the end zone. Arian Smith, touchdown Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here's Judkins. And he's got first down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got room to roam. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second down, it's Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Jets 13, Browns 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air once more on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a second down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Fields from the gun on third down. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Jets first down.
Now a run on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up second and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Dexter Lawrence in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
12-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. That's thrown right side. but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the air one more time. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the right side, it's Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
That's another.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Right now, boys.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Roquan Smith. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And it's third down.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
Fields to throw for it. That one caught by Smith. He's going to have the Jets first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Play action now for Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Fields. This one complete to Washington. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Sending it downfield for Likely. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now a second down throw for Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Fields. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Open man is Smith. He's got him. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
One final throw before the break. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Cleveland.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, it's Fields. He's got Likely over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and
3. To throw is Fields. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give to Charbonnet, heading right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
The 46-yard line.
Fields. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 28 yards. And the Jets first down. A 28-yard gain. First down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Off the play action, here's Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Fields from the gun on third down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's Williams on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3. He'll look to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's another Browns first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Second and 3 at the 13-yard.
They'll throw out of the gun. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down. They'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. A run here right side, and it's Charbonnet. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They go play action with Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 93 yards. Touchdown, Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead.
Browns 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll step up and run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
So, from the 37, here's second and 3. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
To the air now on first and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another Browns.
First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
What a move! He's in! Touchdown, Browns! Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
It's second and 8. At the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Jets.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a give, running left, it's Charbonnet. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Fields. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another
A gain there of 11. First down, Cleveland.
10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 more yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go. They'll look to throw yet again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll step up and run this. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Jets first down.
Good for a Jets first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Jets.
Play action now for Fields. This one complete to Washington. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. This a design run with Fields. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 6. Give to Charbonnet. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.